Do you think he knows?
Knows?
About us?
Of course not. Nobody knows.
Mike knows.
Mike knows, but he's never gonna tell.
He told Maria.
What a bastard. Look, I don't care who knows. I love you and that's that.
You what there?
I love you.
What?
Aren't you supposed to say I love you too?
I love you too.
Great, you could say it like you mean it.
I do mean it.
Yeah?
Yeah, come over here and I'll prove it.
You see, I never intended to stay there on my own. John asked Gwen to look after the house while he was in America. Then she got scarlet fever of all things, and I ended up going on my own because she didn't feel she could let John down. And anyway, he was already in the States. So there I was, at midnight with this flood on my hands in a strange house, stumbling about looking for the stopcock. I eventually found it in the cellar, and no sooner had I turned the water off than I heard this almighty crash upstairs. Well, needless to say, I nearly had kittens there and then. I was alone in the house, or so I thought. Got upstairs, and there was this bookcase lying flat on its face. I don't believe in ghouls or ghosties, as a rule, but I was beginning to believe John's story about the house poltergeist. When I saw all these books scattered across the room, that's when I heard this man's voice call out my name. I froze. How I didn't faint clean away, I don't know. It was John. His bass player had fallen ill, and he'd cancelled the rest of the tour. I didn't know whether to murder him or kiss him. He caught the bookcase with his backpack, which had sent it crashing. That was me first, and I hope my last night in an haunted house.
Let's do it. I can't wait any longer.
It's terrifying. I can't take my eyes off it. And at the same time, I'm terrified.
It's just so huge.
When I first came here, I watched them build this thing. Like an iron dinosaur slowly being built, assembled in the sky. I would come out here on Sundays and watch it slowly grow through the winter.
Was that how you spent your Sundays, Robert?
Not every Sunday. I alternated with watching the tide. Do you think that really looks like Humphrey Bogart? He's had his top lip removed.
I would like to come back when he is the top.
And that has to be the worst Brando reproduction. The Wild One's hat enforces the gay icon image.
Marlon Brando is gay?
This Marlon Brando looks very gay. Is that Clark Gable and David Jason? God, how did they stay on?
Robert, I want to go on this. Are you chicken?
Yes.
You say you came and watched this thing being built. Are you going to spend the rest of your life watching? Do something. Come with me on the ride of the roller coaster.
Ah, I see. The roller coaster is a metaphor, routine.
Just shut up and come on.
So I just shut up and went. And queued. The wait was 40 minutes. Too long a wait. I kept catching glimpses of my increasingly frightening expression on the numerous video screens scattered around the waiting area.
Move along in the queue.
Welcome to the Big One, the world's biggest roller coaster. You will reach speeds of 80 miles per hour as you experience the G-force up to now known only by astronauts being rocketed into deep space.
Move along in the queue.
We both felt silent as we approached the barrier. Beyond there was no turning back. To my horror, Bridget climbed into the front seat. Bridget, I'm not up for the front seat experience.
We'll be able to see anything in these seats.
What happens if I have a heart attack?
Worrying about your heart again, Robert?
We're all gonna die!
I am worried about my heart, actually. coronary disease is congenital on the male side in our family. We die young.
You snapped in properly. Dunno, are you? Yeah. I should be the most time. It's just that attendance and fiddle around with belt.
Did you hear that?
What was that, Robert?
We're supposed to have been seen to. An attendant was supposed to have strapped us in.
Robert, you are worrying unnecessarily.
Worrying unnecessarily. We are going to finish up scattered all over the Flyde coast, and all you can say is, don't worry, Bridget. Bridget, we're going to die.
Exactly my point. If that's the case, then why worry?
Hey! You can see my house. Where? There, by the distant happening. Give him a wave.
Let me just check that you're going to be strapped in, okay?
Robert, don't be silly. There is a bar there. It's solidly in place.
What about your belt?
It's fine. I fastened it myself.
I'm not sure I checked mine.
Near there now, Robert. Look down there. We're flying above the ocean.
And this bar's a bit wobbly, Bridget.
I feel I could embrace the sky.
If I don't make it, there's something I want you to know.
Here we go, Robert. Lift your arms in the air. Give yourself to the sky.
I want you to know that.
Robert.
Great day, isn't it? You see the news?
Good morning, Charlie. Lovely day.
Good morning, Charles. Better than yesterday.
Tea and toast, does it, Mr. Brown?
Tea. Property. Not tea bags.
Darjeeling? Ceylon? Earl Grey, perhaps?
Darjeeling. And butter on the toast. None of that slimline muck.
Certainly not.
Slimline.
You know what I mean. It may be healthier, but you can't have buttered toast without butter.
I suppose not. But you do have to think about your health.
Talking about health, did you hear about?
No!
It's true. He came home from work and...
Tea? Toast, Mr. Brown?
Thank you, waiter. I see you've been a little parsimonious with the butter as usual.
It's cooked, Mr. Brown. She believes in making it go round.
She certainly believes in putting it on the round. That'll be all. Now, what was I say?
When she came home from work?
Ah, yes. Well, she went upstairs and found him dead in bed.
No.
Dead? It was a terrible shock.
Written by Hayley Kenny. Lauren King, voiced by Charlotte McLean. William King, voiced by Anthony Richard Kervin. Detective Jack Rose, voiced by Declan Onley. DCI Rachel Hyde, voiced by Charlotte McLean. And Sarah King, voiced by Hayley Kenny.
You have one saved message. Saved messages.
William, I need you to help me. I'm so stupid. I can't talk, but it wasn't meant to happen like this. Please believe me. Whatever happens, I'm so sorry, Will. I can't. They won't let me talk. They won't. This interview is being tape recorded for future reference. Today's date is the 4th of February 2018, Sunday. The time is 15:24 hours. My name is Detective Rachel Hyde. We're in the Whitfield Road Station interview room. Along with me is Detective Jack Rose of the Greater Manchester Police Department. Also in the room with me is Mr. William King. This is in reference to the Jones case, JL24971B. A reported murder of Mr. Richard Jones and a missing persons report filed on Thursday, February the 1st, 2018 at 23:38 hours of Miss Lauren King. William, are you aware that you are not under arrest? Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
William, we're going to ask you a couple of questions following the allegations made against you. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Where were you on Wednesday evening, the 31st of January 2018?
I was in my living room with my wife, Sarah. We were watching television. I don't see what this has to do with finding my sister. You're wasting your time.
Do you know Richard Jones?
He's Lauren's boyfriend. You already know this. I don't see why I have to tell you this again.
Our department's had a report under your name of violence against Richard dating to December 2017. Richard was taken into hospital with several severe injuries and fractures. You were arrested for this.
So what's stopping you from doing it again?
What are you implying? What? That I killed him?
Just answer the question, Mr. King. Did you kill Richard Jones?
No. No. I wouldn't.
Mr. King, it is offence to lie to a police officer. You do understand that, yes?
I didn't kill him. I didn't hurt a single hair on his head.
And what about Lauren? Do you believe that she could have killed him?
I can't speak for my sister, but Richard was a big man. Twice Lauren's size. There's simply no way she could have been able to... She couldn't have.
William, Lauren's blood was discovered at the scene of the crime. This leads us to believe that Lauren was in the room when the murder took place. Do you know where your sister is or where she could be?
That's the only reason why I'm here. I want to make sure Lauren is safe. More than anyone else. She couldn't have run off. She was obviously terrified.
Or guilty?
Not Lauren.
You were seen heading in the direction of Richard's apartment shortly before the murder by your own wife. There is nothing to defend your alibi. How do you explain that?
Sarah said that. I don't understand. I was there. I was in the room with her. I need you to believe me.
William, your sister may be severely injured. We need to find her as quick as possible, and to do that, you need to work with us. I understand that you're distraught, but we need you to comply and answer our questions. Why did you assault Richard in January?
He was abusing Lauren.
Did anyone see you come over?
No, I made sure I was careful. Where's William?
At the police station. He's being interrogated.
What? They believed your alibi?
Any alibi against William now is a good one. He's already hit Richard before. He's the prime suspect.
But he was protecting me. He was trying to save me from him, Sarah. We never should have done this. I can't let him take the blame for...
Listen to me, Lauren. You need to stay calm and follow my orders. You want to get away from all this. You want us to be together, don't you?
Yes, but not like this, Sarah. We murdered someone.
I had to, and you know that. He was going to tell Will about us. We have to leave. We have to leave tonight.
What about Will? Are they going to let him go?
Let's not worry about him now. Let's focus on us.
Sarah, no, I can't do this. Not to Will. He's my brother. I can't let him go down for a crime that he'd even commit. I'm sorry, but I'm going to the police.
You're not going anywhere.
What are you doing? Let go of me.
I did this for us, Lauren. I did this for you, Lauren, for us. And what? You're just going to walk out and leave me? Don't think so.
Where did you get that? Sarah, don't do this.
It was your plan. All along, wasn't it? Using me to do your dirty work.
Sarah, put the gun down, please.
I fell for it. I fell for you, Lauren.
Sarah! Sarah, where are you?
No, Will, get out!
Lauren, what are you doing?
Hello, honey.
Please don't hurt him.
Sarah, put the gun down. You don't want to do this. I know you don't want this. Just give me the gun.
You don't know anything about me.
I won't go to the police, I promise. Just don't hurt anyone.
I can't trust you. I can't trust any of you.
Sarah, no!